over there. Looks like a successful roving. 33 here, Young Buck. 1998. 33 for Hadron. 1984. You shouldn't. Oh, Chloe feels old. Oh my gosh. 1998, Represent. 93. 79. I was born in 79. 1991, reporting in. What have we started? I'm 30, but I look like I'm 20 or so. Dude, I know how that is. I totally know how that is. You know what I want to do here? 1975. No worries, Ren Phoenix. 1969, which makes me think that Das is young. 1971. 88. All of a sudden, everybody's saying, "Hey, as long as we're not violating the privacy, the Children's Online Privacy Protection Act or anything." By saying our ages. If you're underage, don't tell us, please. We don't want to know. Won't have anything to do with that. How much does this rover weigh? 500 kilograms? Old enough to be president. What? I'm not. I'm not old enough to be president. I don't actually think that one shoot would land us, would it? Kerbal, 2001. Everybody's saying 2003. Nice. So check it out. I'm going to take this rover. Do you think that'll land on Duna? I wonder if we're landing this on Duna. ASDW. ASWD F1. Thanks for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Just to go back to school. Blake Blackus. Do you think that'll be enough, or should I put 2 of the other chutes? I don't know what speed this is going to land at on Duna, so I would be a little concerned about that. I wish that there was a way for me to know. Let's see. That can be its shoot package. / rover hut. Old enough that Jimmy Carter was president when you started gaming. It's not hashtag, it's pound. You think it needs 4 shoots? You think it needs 4 shoots, Cafe Race? Jeez. Online parachute calculator. I'll look it up right quick. Alright, I'll look it up. You go for it. No, Kuju Man, standing by. Standing by. Red Dot, standing by. You made a wall-e. Kind of. Kind of. Yeah. 1.81 is okay for a moon landing. Make sure it's the thrust weight on the moon. The thrust weight on the moon. Better safe than exploded. You're probably right, Cafe Race, but look, we can actually... Please make your selection, followed by the pound sign now. You landed a heavy lander, but was it powered on Duna? Was it powered on Duna? Don't you have stage recovery? I do have stage recovery, but stage recovery is not going to help me for a Duna landing, is it? This does nothing over here. Oh. Yeah, stage recovery is on Kerwin. You can't actually set it. Oh gosh. That had RTGs exactly like KSP. That's what RTGs look like. That's what RTGs look like. It needs missiles. I don't have any missiles. Sorry. Power shirt computer. Alright, be advised there's a pop-up. Okay, we're good. I got it. No pop-up on mine. Got blocked. Pow! Dogtopia, thanks for the follow. Alright, so the mass of this craft is 945. The planet is going to be Duna. Look, I'll stream it. I'll stream it. There's a parachute calculator. We should make a command. We should make a command that's the parachute calculator. And I will totally stream this. There you go. Alright, so I've got the parachute calculator here. The mass of my craft is 1,000, basically, 1 ton. The ship drag coefficient is probably 0.2. The desired landing velocity is like 4 meters per second. We can't afford for this thing to break. We can't afford for this thing to break. Landing site elevation. Wow. 4,000 meters? I don't know. Wow, we don't actually know. Not possible! Not possible. Why do we need -12? What did we just do here? Why is that not possible? Why is it coming up with negative numbers? I'm very confused. Why is it not possible? I don't understand. Why is it saying that it's not possible? I don't get it. I'm looking. I don't even know what this means. What does this mean? It's not possible. How is it not possible to add chutes? Try 2,000 meters. What? Type in 2,000 meters, that's the average. Whoa! Phoenix, you run an awesome show. Dude, Phoenix, thank you for that. Thank you for the donation. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. Thank you so much. That is awesome. I need 3 of those large chutes? What? Phoenix, also, thank you. Wow. None of this is gonna work. Jeez. There probably isn't an altitude that high. Excuse me? It's got the volcano on it, doesn't it? Wow, that actually looks really cool. Sweet. Let's see here. So it's just that it's landing too fast, I guess. It couldn't do it. Yeah, there you go. 500 meters. What about 5,000? Alright, so it just needed to raise the velocity. It's probably adding more and more and more, right? More and more and more. So the chutes couldn't land at that show at that altitude. But look at this. I don't understand this. It does weigh 1 ton. What am I looking at here? Because look, I don't want any of these. I want this to be 0. I want to... What are those things? They're not the Mark 16s. What if I used one Mark 16? 18.35. Okay. The Mark K2 radials. Aren't those the ones I'm using here? Who knows what the name of these parts are? Yeah, those are the radials. Okay. So if I did the radials, where did that window go? There it is. If I did... Nope, that's not it. Okay. If I did 2 of the radials, what would we land at? Not a number. I'm confused. I set the landing side elevation to higher so that I would have some basically wiggle room. So that right there would land us at 7 meters per second, it's telling me. 7 meters per second landing on Duna. So what would a third one get us? 6 meters per second. So 3 of the Mark IIRs at 2,000 meters. That's what we need to do. It must be because 5,000 meters is pretty thin atmosphere. Pretty thin atmosphere on Duna. So, how does your game run so good? I don't know. It's just my computer. Alright. Das, how to win my follow riddle. If B is in first place, where will you stand? What? That's not enough information. Check back later. I think we'll be fine with 3 parachutes. I think we'll be fine with 3 parachutes. So let's close that down. Let's go back to streaming the game, which makes it go faster. There we go. Yes, nice and smooth. Okay. So I'm going to put one of these parachutes on like this. That does not look like it's in the center to me. Is it in the center? That does not, on a scale of 1 to not in the center. That does not look like it's in the center, does it? Or is that stupid model just not straight? That happens. That so doesn't look like it's in the center. That looks like it's in the center, doesn't it? Alright, cool. There we go. That should land it safely on Duna. Remote tech. No. I would put up 3 geostationary. 3 geostationary. Holy, what is that, Kamuchi? What are you putting into orbit? I have no clue what that is. I would recommend 3 geostationary orbits and 33% different orbits. Small landing legs to take the brunt of the force. Land faster without the breaking the wheels. Oh, that actually makes a lot of sense. We're overthinking this now. Let's just go shoot these Daduna, though. Let's just shoot these Daduna. Because, look, if I don't have comms or anything. There you go. You're making a masterpiece. I don't know if I'd call it that, Squirrel. I don't know if I'd call it that. It's a tiny little geoshot with 2 big dishes. Kamuchi. Oh, I haven't used this in forever. Yeah, I'm not going to upload this craft. So I should totally put this on there. Because I love this thing. I love that thing, actually. It's amazing. And we're going to put an emergency solar panel on there as well. I'm like, I'm not going to spend forever building this rover, and then I build this rover. Check out your space plane. Not too shabby. I'm not sure those fuel tanks on the wings are the most aerodynamic things, but not too shabby. Who was that? That was Chris. Was it Chris? Yeah, Chris, dude. Not too shabby, man. Fezzy, take it easy. Take it easy. All right, we should be good to go with this. We should be good to go with this. Needs googly eyes. Call it the master disaster. What? It's not a disaster. It looks like the robot dog on the commercials. I don't even know what you're talking about anymore. The robot dog? What does that even mean? More batteries. Just to have some lights. All right, done. Done. Simple 5-minute rover. That's the name of this thing. So let's actually save it as a subassembly. Let's go to the subassemblies. Let's go over here. You see what I did there? That's why this was the root node, so that I could grab that docking port off. That's why that was like that. Oh my gosh. Look, Das, look at me, Das, look at me. I don't know what I'm looking at. Why am I looking at that? Because you were just going around in a weird thingy? You don't need to. I just put it on there for looks. I put it on there for fashion. I just put it on there for fashion. So one of my new favorite designs with the rovers is the rover bay. Oh no. This is the mining drill. Where's the other craft I was working on? I guess it's gone. I just wanted to do a freaking see ya, Space Cowboy. Fezzy, take it easy. You got the long dark, you're bad at it. Nice. I need to go play some long dark, don't I? Yeah, Astronomer's Visual did update. It did update. It did update. I am like losing my focus here because we were talking about those rovers, and then my craft wasn't there. What can you do? I really like the rover garage design, which looks a little bit like this. You take one of these structural panels and you put your docking port on top of it like this. Let's see here. Like this, right? And then after you do that, Thader, get you some sleep, man. Get you some sleep, and thank you for hanging out and modding for me. Alright, so you do that, and then you go over to subassemblies, and you grab the simple rover, and you flip it, and you park the simple rover on it like that. Those wheels are a little low, but it'll be okay. It will be okay. It should definitely be okay. So that actually looks pretty good. That actually looks pretty good. However, I'm not going to use the rover garage design on this. This would allow the rover to drive away, right? Like, look, if I go over here and I launch this thing off the launch pad, I will be able to. See how it connects and the rover wheels like go to maximum? See that? And when I decouple the node, the rover actually pops up and is ready to rove. Yes, fall through the launch pad, thank you. And then we can control the rover. I put the... Tell me I put the thing on there backwards. I did. The probe core is on there backwards. Oh, maybe it's not. Maybe I just need to control from here. Okay, I didn't put it on backwards. Let's turn on the SAS as well. Alright, so now I should be able to rove around and go and do rovery things. See? Totally roving around. Well, that's not great, honestly. And now the rover is stuck there forever because it can't right itself because I just flipped it over. No, look how sad it looks. I was trying to close this window while I was driving. No, no, no. Sinjin, what's up? Oh, I'm stuck forever. Not cool. Not cool. I was trying to give it ground clearance and instead I broke it. I broke it. That's sad. That's so sad. Let's revert the flight to the vehicle assembly. Oh my gosh. What am I even doing anymore? I'm definitely kind of running out of steam here for now. When you destroy the buildings, they just fall over and then you have to pay to repair them. You can destroy the buildings. Control from here. I was controlling from the docking port at first. I was controlling from the docking port. That was the issue. Was that I was controlling from the docking port. Simple 5-minute rover. There we go. Alright, let's see here. So to fix that, what I need to do is take that battery off, put one of these reaction wheels in there. So cheaty. And then put this on there. Like that. It's kind of hanging off the back, but that'll be okay. Oh, hi, Mom. I just made Kuju. Nice. Alright, so let's go back to angle snap in 2x symmetry and reset their turn. There we go. So we'll give it a little bit lower center of gravity. There we go. That should be good. Alright. Put an SAS module. I just did that. That's what I just put on, Luis. I totally just put a SAS module on there. Now I can go to the simple rover. Save it. Override it. Simple rover. Let's drive it around here first. See why I don't do rovers? This is why I don't do rovers in Helpdesk, because it just takes forever to do a rover. I think we're about done with the Helpdesk questions, though. There you go. So now we can actually decouple the node. Just drop it. Don't need that. Then we'll control from here. So what was happening before? We were actually controlling from the docking port. Look, you see the nav ball? How we're looking straight down at the ground? That tells me that I'm controlling from this docking port down here. The docking port. So let's see here. I can right-click on this and do control from here, and now see how it's aligned with the horizon? Now I'm controlling from the actual front of the rover. So this rover should be stable now. With that reaction wheel in there, we should have more than enough ability to land this thing, to drive this thing. There, see, it didn't actually flip over. Yeah, this is good. Now I can drive it with 2 hands. Screet! Screet! We could probably drive it Dukes of Hazzard style. Couldn't we? Let's see here. It's actually pretty stable now with that reaction wheel in there. There you go, Dukes of Hazzard style. Good times, good times. You have a Kerbal spray tan. What does that mean? Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, now I flipped over. But with the reaction wheel, I can actually flip over again. See? Alright, so it's like a tumble rover right now. It actually can't go side to side. Oh, it looks like it could. Look. Yes, it can. I think this hair is pretty legitimate. Oh, roof. And look, we could actually balance like that. We could totally balance like that and get rid of the chutes, and then we could drive off into the sunset. That's actually really cool. That's actually really cool. Oh, what am I, JKLI? I've actually, you built a roly-poly. The IJKL are what I have my rover keys bound to. Yeah, see, now it can actually do stunts. It can totally do stunts. Yes, rove on 2 wheels. IJKL are what I have my rover drive keys bound to. And that allows me to have 2 hands controlling the rover. I have one hand that I use for pitch, yaw, torque, that sort of stuff. I have the other hand that allows me to change the rover wheels. See how they change? But you see how when I actually do yaw, on the other hand, the rover wheels don't turn. They only turn when I use this hand. That, I think, is the best way to control rovers. That is the best way to control rovers, I think. Can it right itself with without the chutes now? Probably. Let's see. Six flips, bruh. SWAT later. Yeah, I remapped the rover keys to IJKL. The rover keys are IJKL. Okay. Can it right itself without the chutes? Yes, it can. It has actually got a lot less mass now. So just don't get it going too fast, right? And this rover should be good to go. It can roll over in any direction on curbin. We actually need some structural segments or something to protect the rover. Because if it pops a tire, remember... Oh, check it out. It can do sweet wheelies, too. It can totally do sweet wheelies. They see me roving. They hatin'. What's up? Alright. Let's do this. It just jumped when I hacked gravity because of the double tap Z to do a barrel roll. It should be able to do a barrel roll right now. Yeah, it can. So it doesn't have any way to get going. I was hoping to get it going very quickly and then do a sweet jump. I could hack the gravity, I guess, and get going and then unhack the gravity. So let's see how that works. Boing! Oh, did you see that? I just broke my rear wheels. This rover is going to have to, like, be one of those dogs that only has front legs. I mean, not that I think that's hilarious, but it is hilarious when it's this rover. It's going to have to rove around on 2 wheels like this. You can break those tiny static solar panels. Yeah, I could, but I've got RTGs. So it would have to spend the rest of its career rolling around on Duna like this. Ah, yes. It's just going to have to run around like this. And maybe, could it go on 1 wheel, I wonder? Yes. If only 1 wheel was broken, then it could totally just rove on 1 wheel. It could totally just rove on 1 wheel like that. That is a thing, apparently. Unicycle rover. Yeah, we could probably make a unicycle rover. What's up, NASA? You should have built Curiosity with more reaction wheels so it could do this. You guys weren't thinking ahead. Oof. Anyways, this rover is legit. Revert flight. Back to the spaceplane hangar. Alright. So I need to go ahead and save this guy over here. To the simple rover. Overwrite. Physics! Yeah, you would eventually, your reaction wheels will spin out. Your reaction wheels would surpass the bearing capabilities. You can't just have infinite reaction wheels that can completely keep the craft balanced like that forever. Can you make an AT-AT? Probably not. It's got more gyroscopes than the Hubble. I like it. Yeah, less gravity, less force. It's not true. That's not true. Less gravity is not... Or are you talking about... You mean less reaction wheel force? The reaction wheels would have the same amount of force because that is a physical thing. That is not a gravity-based thing. But there would be less force pulling it down on Duna. You are correct. You are correct. Okay. Make a boss fighter jet. I'm not going to watch a YouTube video, Damien. I don't like clicking on... clicking on YouTube videos. I clicked on it and then paused it. I wish there was a way to click on them paused by default. What was I even going to do anymore? Oh, less force from a fall to mess up the wheels. I got you, Warphammer. I thought you were saying that there would be less force in the reaction wheels, because that's what I was talking about. But that was just a crossing in the stream sort of thing. Sorry about that. Why did I even make a rover? Oh yeah, I was going to drop it off. So you could totally do a design like this. And I would make it look like this. Let's put a little SAS maybe. I just need... a fuel tank would probably be better. So we were talking about ways to deliver this rover places. There we go. And then I would put these on, right? Because this is hilarious. Like that. Turn off auto start. Settings for YouTube. I actually don't know how to do that. I will have to look at it. I will have to look at it. Alright. Thank you, by the way. Was that permanent? Interesting from a Turbo subscriber, but was that permanent? So what is this? I need to grab fuel lines. Like that. Sundog, thanks for the host. We're going to Duna, aren't we? There we go. You work 4 hours, come home, chilled out, cook dinner. This is my job. I'm just working. I don't understand. I'm working. You're right now. I'm totally working at my job. What is that? 2571? Would that get me up and down from Duna, I wonder? The rover has a distinct lack of Dr. Pepper. These can actually be a little longer. So you'll see what I'm doing in just a second here. I'm building a bit of a rover garage. Well said, Nightbot, well said. So what I was going to do... That's too long. Silas. Genovese. Silas Genovese. Dude, thank you for that. That is not your first donation. And I really do appreciate the support. I don't know what else to tell you beyond that right there. I really do appreciate the support. I really do appreciate the support. Thank you so much. Especially for doing it more than one time. I really, really, really do appreciate it. It's a big deal. It is a big deal. Ha! That seems legit, doesn't it? Silas, thank you again. Oh my goodness. Am I playing KSP at work? No, this is my job, no pitch. This is my job. This is my job. Silas. Love your face, man. KSP Academy for life. We need like a gang sign or something. Can you do a KSP like with this sort of setup? I don't know. Oh my gosh. Alright, is that good? Yes, then we could get the rover. Oh, I almost made it low enough. I just got to make it a little bit lower. Look at the work. It's still clipping a little bit. We can't have it clip at all. It cannot clip at all. For sure. You landed on the moon a couple times. This is the latest. Nicely done. 2 Kerbals. What are you rescuing somebody? Anytime I see 2 pods, I sniff a rescue. The Action 09. Are you rescuing somebody? That smells like a rescue mission to me. If I had to guess. I can't actually put that on low enough, can I? So I'm going to have to put another structural segment on there like this. Just to bring it down a teeny tiny bit. Seems legit, doesn't it? Now we've got plenty of clearance. And so now we can pull it up like this. See, that looks fine. I'm okay with that, honestly. Yep, done it, Ice One. Done it, done it. Now the real question is, can the rover get out of there with the struts there? It's actually going to be really close. In fact, I kind of want to put these over here. I think some octags would probably be the solution du jour for this. I think some octags would be the solution du jour here. That looks good. Whoa, there was one. Whoa, Veru play. Veru. Thank you. Can't have a job without wages. You rule, Mad Dog. Roof, roof. Keep up the good work. Nom 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 nom. Dr. Pepper, dude, in your honor, that's a good donation, man. That's a serious donation. I appreciate all the donations, but I will open a fresh Dr. Pepper in your honor. Veru plays. You do that more often than I think you should do, but I really do appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. Cheers, mate. How you doing over there in France? It's France, right? Did I get it right? Tell me I got it right. It's in France. Please tell me I got it right. Please tell me. So this is like a sky crane and other design. Veru, dude. You're always there supporting me. I could not do this without the support. Could not do it without the support. And you're there, giving me that sweet, sweet support. Which is absolutely amazing of you. So thank you. Very much. It's New Zealand. Oh my gosh. Why is it your name makes me think France all the time? Your name is always making me think France. That's what it is. Your name makes me think France. Gosh almighty. But I should have known that, actually. I probably should have known that. I should have known that. So see there, we've got the Rover Garage. I think I might want to bring these down just a little bit. Just so I have them balanced. And it's okay if the Rover Garage is a little bit off the ground, because the Rover could totally do a wheelie into it, right? Why do I... Zuboski, dude, don't worry about it. Because it has a U in it. How long am I going to stream? For a little bit longer. For a little bit longer. Been having a good night. Been having a good night. Here's Kamuchi again. That is a really cool looking space plane, Kamuchi. Does it SSTO like that? Does it SSTO like that? Let's give this guy a try. What is this? 2-point stuff. Yeah, I can actually take off and do a 2444. That's enough, Delta V. We've got the Rover Garage set up. Couldn't you add structural panels on either side to be sure of the clearance? You mean to, like, make an actual garage thingy? I could add some things. I think I'm gonna be okay with this. Veru plays again. Thank you. You rock. You totally rock. I could add octos over here. I could add structural panels to like make a little thing. I wanted to try and keep it simple. The problem with this craft right now is it's not going to be balanced right. So if I come over here to RCS build aid, you'll see that I have an unintended rotation, which I don't want. Is this an unmanned rover? Yes, the rover is unmanned. Which I don't understand why I'm... Yeah, exactly. Plague Hole Yeti. That's what I was just saying. Why do I need chutes if I was going to drive off? They're the same height. I don't know. What's the same height? You can't just say that. Oh, my landing legs are not symmetrical. Thank you. There we go. Now they're good. Now they should be good. They should be good, Silas. They should be good. Thank you for your donation, which allows me to make my landing legs symmetrical. I appreciate it. So that doesn't really look like it's going to fix me, is it? The huge red arrow pointing left is the right-hand rule at effect in play. That's interesting. It's going to rotate about the center of mass. Yeah, the only thing I can think to do is put another I-beam over there. What is that? 0.375, and that one weighs 0.1875. I could put something useful like RCS or something. The Kerbal is looking directly at the sun. Kamuchi. You're freaking waggy. So an RTG over there would help me balance the weight. I can honestly put an RTG under there probably, right? That should still let the rover drive out, shouldn't it? It means that we're going to have some unintended rotation. It just means that we're going to have some unintended rotation that I want to get rid of. What could I put over here? The ladder is going to have to be there, apparently. Look. Oops. The ladder is going to have to be there, which I believe is a massless part. Did you know that you can actually tilt the ladder like that? Isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? Vice, what's up? I saw. Are they standing on a solar panel? Hadron, dude, that's actually pretty funny. These Kerbals are standing on a solar panel. Look. That took some very, very, very gentle landing, I think. What mod is that? You got a mod underneath there. Oh my gosh. What did Ren Phoenix say? Dude, that thing is nuts, Ren. That thing looks freaking amazing. I love it. Oh my gosh, if I had the, copy image URL. Dude, Ren Phoenix, that looks freaking amazing, man. Look at this, guys. I mean, at this point, we're just kind of hanging out, right? I'm out of Helpdesk questions. And we're just kind of, like, hanging out. Me and however many of my best friends. Look at this dude, Ren Phoenix, that looks so freaking cool. That looks so freaking cool. That's not cool that I ripped my rover apart, but that looks so freaking cool. Oh my gosh. That looks absolutely freaking cool. Oh my goodness. Who's that? Harry Legs 49. Thanks for the follow, Harry. I appreciate you. I really do appreciate you. Why am I still don't understand why I'm doing this. What am I doing here? I don't understand anymore. Dude, Ren, that looks totally amazing. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Why am I making a Dunalander? I don't need to make a Dunalander. It was hard to make them fly. Yes, Delvin Novell. The right arrow pointing straight out is the right hand rule. Oh, because when you apply force and torque, it moves you in a direction. Explain that, Delvin. Explain that for me. Deity, thanks for the follow. It's not important, basically. Honestly, I can't, excuse me. Honestly, I can't exactly explain. I know the right-hand rule from an electromagnetic standpoint, right? But I don't, I just realized, yeah. I know it from a magnetic standpoint, but I can't explain it from the physical standpoint. Which I'm a little embarrassed about. So if somebody explains it for me, then I can teach it again in the future. I know that it has to do with the electromagnetic fields generated whenever you have a current flowing across a line sort of deal. But somebody needs to tell me. I need to look it up. I do need to look it up. Not gonna lie. I mean, I'll be honest. I don't know everything. I don't know everything. There are much smarter people than me in the world. How's that look? Good? Good. There we go. How are we doing on Delta V? 2445. That should be enough to take us back off of Duna again, right? That should be enough. Right hand rule. Well, I don't want to like look it up and have to read it. Yeah. This is a common mnemonic for understanding notation conventions for vectors in 3 dimensions. It is meant for use on electromagnets. I knew that. Must be at right angles. There are 2 distinct solutions. Da 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 da. I'll read that in the future. I'll read that in the future. All right. Cafe Race, you don't have to worry about it. You don't have to worry about that line. You want this line to not be a huge circle like that, so that's what I'm going to work on. You don't have to worry about that line. That's just for the sake of completeness. That line will usually not do anything for you. It usually will not be a big deal. There, see, putting a structural panel on this side helps us some. We're still going that way, though. We could build a balcony, I guess. I hate taking things that aren't actually useful, though. Take it easy, Wolf Doggy. I hate building things that aren't actually useful. And this is not actually useful. What could I put? I don't even know. What could I put here? Well, I need a dorsal battery on this side, that's for sure. But what could I put over here? Those don't weigh enough. We don't need a claw. We don't really need a docking port. We don't need lander legs. We don't need these. We don't need these. They'll have a diving board. The Kerbals will have a diving board. We could just put pretty stuff over there. We could put like a science experiment package, I guess. Yeah, let's put a science experiment package. That'll work. Pokemon, thanks for the follow. Yeah, look at that. That science package almost exactly balances it out. Look at that. If you put the science package up there, it balances it out almost exactly. I would rather clip it in, though, because this one is so ugly when it's not clipped. Okay, can I do it from the other direction, then? Looks like I've gotten myself into a double clipping scenario. See, that helps us some. That helps us some. We'll just put that solar panel up there. We need to put some more stuff over here. Needs underglow. Use a goo canister. Yeah, I'll put a goo canister over here as well. Got to make sure the Kerbals can get past it. When they climb that ladder, that may be an issue with that goo canister right there. There we go. That looks okay. And we're not balancing the thing exactly, but the question is, what's the 858 kilonewtons? We can probably overcome that. We can probably overcome that. Thank you, Jebby. I appreciate that, man. I really do appreciate it. Did we make it so the rover can't get out? We may have made it so the rover can't get out. Let's fix that. It's the double clip problem. It's the double clip problem. I'm not gonna be able to do it. As long as it's... Oh, it's the double clip problem. Well, I know how to fix the double clip problem. What I'm saying when I say that is that parts do not like clipping through more than one part at a time. And so if I take this guy off and put him on where he's not clipping, like that. See, we've got that RTG under there as well. Then I should be able to put that like that. Then I can take this out, and it should reattach just fine. See? So it's the exact same orientation, but it didn't like clipping through this part and this part at the same time. It didn't like doing that. So you make it so it doesn't clip through those two things. Then you put it back together. And when you put it back together, you won't have that double clip problem. You should not have the double clip problem. Oh, I've got the other science experiments on the rover, so I don't need to put anything else on this, really. Everybody likes to know what the temperature is, though. Melt his computer doing some of that. Wait, what? What is this? What did Whackjab do these days? Good times, good times. Look at that, actually. That actually looks really cool. That actually looks really cool, doesn't it? And we could totally move this solar panel to somewhere else. What's our kilonewtons? 1.89 kilonewtons. That actually made it worse. Wow. Okay. Huh. Well, so much for that plan. And see, now the problem is I've made it asymmetrical, right? Because this isn't exactly balanced out. this needed to be exactly over here, and you just needed to add weight exactly over to the side, but I can't because of the ladder orientation of this pod. That's totally annoying. That is totally annoying, but I'm honestly just going to go with it. I think that this unintended rotation will be overcome by the SAS pod torque. Let's check that pod. It's got 15 degrees of reaction wheel, 15 kilonewton meters of torque, and we've got 0.841 kilonewton meters of torque. We're fine. We're fine. I'm not going to worry about it anymore. Fashion time. Why am I even building this? What does this have to do with anything? What does this have to do with anything? Seriously. DOS. Seriously. What are you even doing here? Trimming the balance under 1 kilonewton meter is just OCD. You're right. I like this to be completely gone. I like that to be completely gone. But you are correct. Ah, yes. That looks good, doesn't it? I think that looks really good, honestly. You were building something to drop a rover. Ah, yes, I was building something to drop a rover. The problem is this craft is going to be very difficult to attach to other craft. I think it was a rover drop. White! you wanna be different. You wanna be different, don't you? See, the real question is, if I added something like this, how would it work? That is the huge problem with these. Like if I put a transfer stage on here. Guys, I can't look at all the pictures. I can't look at every picture that comes up. I'm trying to. I can't bring up every picture on the stream, let's put it that way. Did I miss anything on this? Nuke the materials bay and just slap another goo canister in its place. This is fine. It's fine. It's fine. White would be easiest and we can avoid the color mix fiasco. I appreciate you looking out for me. I do appreciate you looking out for me there. That's 10 kilonewton meters of unbalancitude. That's because we're not exactly in the center. Sith Wizard, man, what's going on? The Egg for Din, what's going on as well? Bunch of cool people coming in. Why am I doing this? I want to stream a different game. For now. For now. Is that gonna do it? And you see what you get yourself into when you do these wacky designs. Got it working. Totally got it working. Totally got it working. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Why do we have chutes anyways? These are for the rover. That's enough for a Duna transfer all day long. So this could definitely go to Duna. It's kind of boring, but it could get to Duna. Why is this strut not attached? It's a little annoying. I don't think that this is a good idea, by the way. But I'm just showing you why not to do it this way. Why can't I get that to attach right now? I is for Iwin. Thanks for the follow. I do not recommend what I'm doing, is what I meant to say. Oh my gosh, why can't I get that to attach straight? Didn't we decide the chutes on the rover were redundant? Probably. I'm getting angry now. I can't get that thing to attach the right way. No matter what, it's a little tilted in some direction or another. Oh, well maybe I should just do it like this, huh? At least then we have the angle snaptitude, right? This is why we don't do rover streams. Oh my gosh. I know I would never get anything streamed. What is this thrust to weight? Will this take off on Kerbin, I wonder? 0.62. I'll save this and come back to it. What was that big arrow? It downvoted me. KSP downvoted me. What? You're unsure that rover can even get out? That's what we're gonna try. We're gonna try it. You need to go up there. Then you need a new stage. You need to go there. Then we need to activate these engines. Like that. And those are the chutes for that. So we would do the drogue first. What is this decoupler? Oh, that's the rover's chute decoupler. So that goes to the very top like this. Alright, let's see here. Let's see here. Fail fish. Yes. Fail fish. Save. Throttle up. Panel lock. F5 engaged. Go to space. Not really. We're just going this way. I'm just gonna get some altitude here. That should probably be enough altitude, right? Let's get it up to like 5,000, I guess. Kamuchi with the screenshots. I'm not mad. It's flying okay. It seems to be flying okay, right? Here, look, we'll decouple in the clouds. We've got plenty of SAS. Alright, so let's start falling down here. Is your lander supposed to return to Kerbin? I guess it could. I don't know. Get out, rover! Get out! I want you to get out. Here, let's do this. Right? Okay, that seems legit. And then switch to the rover. That's not the rover. There we go. Switch to the rover. Is there anything that the rover can do? Yes! Oh no! Look, it's getting caught on the RTG. There we go. Get back in! Get back in! So much for that. Apparently, even though that was the bottom stage, that didn't actually let me decouple it. So now we know how that works, at least. That's that stupid freaking bug. That bug is so annoying. That bug is so annoying. So now we're gonna get hit by the rover. Yes. Look, we just passed that thing going like a bazillion meters per second. And that wasn't even the next freaking node, was it? Rover deployment failure. Poof! There's like stuff exploding around it. These guys are gonna be fine at least, so they've got that going for them. I think your rover just shot past you. It did. Oh my goodness. That's so buggy. So the bug there, I say it's a bug or poor UI design. I've actually talked to Squad about it. The problem is that if you have a stage on the bottom of your list, right down here, if it separates from the craft and then there is a new bottom stage, the game considers the bottom stage to be active already. And so the first time you press spacebar, it didn't pop the chutes. It freaking did the thing that looked like it was the next stage up. That's so annoying. That's so annoying. It really is. We're gonna land on the rover, by the way. Alright, so we landed without braking. What's going on here? Uh-oh. We have the bug. Oh my gosh. If you land too hard with a structural pen like that, it'll actually clip through the ground and stick you there. That's annoying. Let's try this again. Let's try this again. Rover's gone, DOS. Accept it. Test flight successful? Question mark? Okay, look. Alright, so we're going to do that, then we're going to... No, all of the staging is wrong. We're going to decouple that, then we're going to put this... How did this all get messed up? Then here, you're going to do that, but look, in order to fix this, you've actually got to put an empty stage in there, which is so annoying. Which is so annoying. It won't topple over because it's stuck into the ground, you're right. Yes, I'm flying in physical shenaniganry. No, go the way that I want. Yes, there you go. I'm flying in 4x physical time warp. Ain't nobody got time for this. Not the most stable craft, honestly. Alright, let's turn off 4x physical time warp. Later, peace! Don't need that anymore. Let's try this again. F5 for safety. Okay. Let's see if this fixes it, right? Let's see if this fixes it. So I'm going to decouple the rover. I'm going to turn. I don't know why I'm even doing this, but, you know, what can you do? Alright, this should be the rover. So the rover should be able to get out by rotating itself out. Rotate, rover. Okay, sweet. The rover's clear. Now watch. Now since this down here is not... Since the chutes aren't in the bottom stage, pressing space will actually work. So buggy. That one I think may just be bad user design. This is not good. We're parachuting into the water. I guess we should have looked at that first. We probably should have looked at that first. We need to fly this way some. You need to eject the panel too somehow. I don't really want to eject the panel though, because I want to be able to redock the rover. Neither of those thrust to weights are good. Ilaran, you gotta have more than 1.5. Neither of those thrust to weights are good. Neither of those thrust to weights are good. You definitely have to have more thrust to weight than that. Oh no, they just got cleaned up. Phoenix, I'm just trying some different things. Yeah, I did fly out of physics range. You didn't get in before it, by the way, Kuju. You did not get in before it. That instant drogue chute deployment. Turn off SAS so we can hang from it. Yeah, that's... The thrust to weight is way too low on those. The thrust to weight needs to be a lot higher on those. What hotkey to switch the rover between detached parts of the ship? Raffles X. You press the bracket keys. These are the... Yeah, Kuju Man's got it. Kuju Man's totally got it right there. Oh yeah, I have landing gear. Landing gear. There we go. What can you do? The rover flew out of physics range. Originally, I wanted the rover to parachute on its own, right? Because the rover parachuting on its own could, like, go down to the, go down to the base of the... What was it? Base of the thingy? Duna? Whatever it's called. Look at that teeny, tiny, cute little chute in there. That's so cute. Oh, look at that. Okay, so that actually goes really fast. 20, 10. Now we can burn. And now we'll land at a slower rate. See, now we should be fine. Honestly, that would work. That would work. Thrust to weight ratio is the ratio of thrust to weight of the rocket. Varies based on the drink. I do need a drink. So that's legit. We just lost the rover. Oh, he can't repack that chute from there. I hope he can repack that other chute. Oh, yes, he can magically repack that chute somehow. So see, that totally works. I mean, everything here is working just fine. That clipping. Look at that clipping, though. Look at that clipping. Just look at it. Just look at it. Science? Nope. Nope. We lied. We didn't actually pack any science in there. Sorry. Good light choice. Good light choice. Ice one. Nicely done. All right. Too bad we lost the rover. We didn't lose it. We could drive a rover over here. It looks like it's in the ground. Will it take off? Probably not, because it's got less than 1.0 delta V. What kind of ground is that, Das? Good question. Ouch. I mean, that's fine. I could put the landing legs down a little lower, I think. So let's do that right quick. I'll put them at that gray line like that. That was one asymmetry, of course. That looks symmetrical. And then I was just going to actually... Could I just drive the rover? Look, we could do this. I don't know, Hadron. It's bad news. I build stuff sometimes. You're gonna eat pinnacle peaches and slay wolves? You guys really want me to play the long dark, huh? I guess y'all really want me to play the long dark? Oh, geez, we're sitting on the rover. Let's see if this actually lifts us up. Nope! It went straight through the ground because we're clipped through the ground. Well, we don't care. So look, it doesn't like having the chutes on there coming out of the bay. Let me out. It's that RTG that's getting us. Let me out. Let me out. It's the RTG. Nope. Bend forward. Okay, here we go. Okay. Oh, gosh. Nope. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Come on. It's the RTG. The only thing we're hitting is the RTG. We just need to move the RTG. We just need to move the RTG. Now we can get out. Later, nerds. Get off me. There. Run over those chutes. Ain't nobody needs those. Ack, don't run into that. I wonder if we could get down this. Probably. Well, that's pretty steep, honestly. That's actually very steep. It's a lot steeper than I thought. Let's see what we got here. Gage, take it easy, man. Where? You want to see me? Yeah. As Hellion gives me money? I don't expect that. Yeah, do a sweet wheelie. If you jump down the launch pad, you may sprain an ankle. A tread type wheel like a tank. There are mods. There are mods that allow you to have treaded vehicles. There are totally mods. I'm just driving my Rover. I know I'm not talking as much as I usually do. I'm trying to take it a little easier here. Let's go see if this Rover can redock. Yeehaw! That's awesome. It's 10 meters per second roving around. That's actually not bad. Raffles X, do you have the game? Do you have the game? We haven't even built planes yet or anything. I mean, we built a plane at the beginning, I guess. There's bigger rovers, too. This is just a little baby rover. Yeehaw! Well, the Duke boys. Lowrider is a little higher. Nice. Alright, we're more than halfway there. Threaded vehicles, you say? This is the time for physics time warp. I don't want to crash a rover. Usually you try to physics time warp something like that, and you end up spending even more time because you crash, right? Then you have to revert, then you have to crash. Oh, we haven't done VTOLs, we haven't done helicopters. You just haven't gotten around to it much. Dude, Raffle, thanks for hanging out with us then. Thank you for hanging out with us. Like the sun's going down. I was supposed to demonstrate the protractor. I'm going to have to do an interplanetary mission tomorrow for Cybertech and demonstrate that protractor. 4 a.m. I've got to launch rockets tomorrow too. Them hydraulics, cuz. Sure, Grog, go for it, man. What's your question? Rover looks a lot bigger now. Why does this rover look so big all of a sudden? So we can't actually redock. That's lame. Because we don't have anything to compress our legs. Rover dance party. Because that's clipped through the ground. We can't actually do it. So the best solution would be to make sure that thing is never clipped through the ground. Das, having too much fun again, I see. The rover ate well. It's a growing boy. I'm on Kerbin. Flip the rover upside down, Kujuman. That's brilliant. That's brilliant. The problem is, will I be able to flip it upside down in this space? I can't get the magnets to disengage. I'm not gonna have any way to I don't have any way to do this. Now could it move its way? Could it squirm its way that way somehow? Doc. Disable suspension. There's no disable suspension on the wheels. Separatron pointed up. Yeah, but then you could only dock once. RCS would be a good solution. I'd have to... This is painful to watch. Drive under the lower landing gear. What does that mean? Drive under the lower landing gear. Do a barrel roll. Add landing legs to lift it up to the port. We could. That's another solution. We could. That's another solution. Oh my gosh. Your dog could teach you a few things about docking. This rover does not want to dock. It needs to Them physics though. No, there's no disable suspension. It may have been a mod that gave that to you, but I've never seen a disable suspension mod. Oh, push with a Kerbal. Yes. Yes, I will push with a Kerbal. Oh, this is the one on the launch pad. Well, I want to control this one. Seems legit, right? Okay. Well, that's better. What's my dorsal side? My dorsal side is this side. It's stuck. These pieces are stuck in the ground. There we go. Alright, that may have gotten it unstuck. It's looking better at least. Right? Oh, and then I just borked it by doing that. I need the force. I need to be able to do the force. I totally need the force here. That's hilarious. So those other pieces, yeah, my thrust of weight won't get me off the ground, but I would expect it to. Oh, come on. Alright, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. We were actually going to have a Kerbal get out and push, weren't we? Game crashed. The game crashed. The game crashed. Oh my gosh. It's 4 a.m. I've been streaming for 8 hours. Yeah, Jebby, I've done that before. I will do an entire stream on that. I will do an entire stream on that. I honestly think, guys, that I need to hit the hay. I've got to launch rockets with my kids tomorrow. And I've got to actually complete some of the rockets before. I didn't just kill a Kerbal. No, he didn't die. I don't think that I can stream Long Dark tonight. I was going to, I was planning on streaming this war of mine, but now we've kind of played around at the help desk for long enough. I think I really do need to go to sleep because tomorrow is like a big deal. Tomorrow's a big deal. It's like the ending class for some of my after-school programs before Christmas, and I'm launching rockets with the kids and their parents. I've got 22 kids, 22 SD rockets. So that's what I gotta do. I've been taking pictures. No, I've been taking pictures, Hadron. I've been taking pictures of the ST's model rockets that I launch. But I need to, with RT, this is a good idea. I like it. I like it, Kamuchi. I like that little dish. Those big cheaty RTGs, though. You cheaty McCheaterson. You're such a cheater. I really do think, guys, unless I get a $1,000 donation or something, I really do think that I need to hit the hay and do right by my kids and stuff tomorrow, so we can launch the rockets with the parents and have a great time. So I do think that I need to call it. I've streamed for 8 hours now, and that is a solid day's worth of work. There we go. This keythane. I'm going to fix that tomorrow too. We should be good to go, though. We should be good to go. I am going to hit the hay, guys. I am going to hit the hay. I hope, yeah, dude, Darth Lazarus, I hope we have a great day. We actually don't get to start launching until 4 p.m., and it gets dark here at like 5 p.m., so we have like a very specific amount of time to get all the rockets launched for the kids. All the rocket slots for the kids. Who's playing Kerbal Space Program right now? Anybody? Any Plexi Stan is starting soon. Digital Psychosis, I don't know. Wait, Digital Psychosis is here sometimes, but it says be right back. Advice Dog, Ruddy, Dreadside, Frosley, Explicit Gamecaster, huh. Oh, Zuba Sky is over there. Tony Fresh, thanks for the follow, I appreciate you. Yeah, I do need to call it, guys. I do need to call it, because tomorrow's a big day for the kids. All my I'm doing like 3 different schools worth of rocket launches these days, or this week. Are you using Transfer Window Planner? Nope, I'm not. Don't let a boat near the launch site. I should take like a little toy float and say, no, hold, hold, hold. We can't launch. There's a boat on the range. There's a boat on the range. All right. Are any of them other people? Burt Black playing Insurgency. Saiyan. Wow, Saiyan's got quite a few people right now. Saiyan has got quite a few, but we rated him the other day. Hey, y'all wanted some Long Dark. Y'all wanted some Long Dark. We've got it. We've got it, guys. I've got a great Long Dark streamer. I've got an absolutely great Long Dark streamer. Grog, tell me what the question was, man. Look, I can actually click on it. How much science and cash do you get for landing on an asteroid? Nothing. Grog, you don't get any science or anything for landing on an asteroid in the stock game. Coming up soon, we should have something. Coming up soon, we should have something. Of course it's a Minecraft shirt. It's the periodic table of Minecraft. Yes. Yes. Exactly. Folks, I've got a great Long Dark streamer for you. Go to Grey Rook. Go to Grey Rook. Let me open him up in a new tab here. Pull his stream over this way. Loading channel data. Tell me he's not shutting down. Yeah, guys, thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much for watching. We are going to go. It looks like we've got Pathadre. You freak. Oh, you. Pathadre. Banned from my channel forever.
Trying to survive the apocalypse.
There you go. Guys, go to Grey Rook TV and just say, Das How Raid. Like that. Das How Raid. Like that. Right, like that. Go over to Grey Rook's TV. Go over to Grey Rook's channel. Toss him a follow. He's like a pro at Long Dark. He's like a pro at Long Dark. Pathadre, I swear, dude. I swear. Not cool. Not cool. Go over to Grey Rook's channel. Give him a follow. Das Haulraid. There you go. Damien,
let me think about it.
KSP Kamuchi, Nubius, Pathadre, Wandering Bereft.
Great, incoming what?
In Korea, Shuriken, Das Raid. One cone, oh, Ice Cone.
Oh no.
Ice One, actually. Ilaran, Ren Phoenix, Kujumans, Paranoid Carrot, Zen Kick,
Hey,
Smartest Labs,
Das.
Vigilance. Folks, Jebby, follow me on Twitter, man.
That's happening.
Follow me on Twitter.
How are you
I
guys
tweet it
doing
out.
tonight?
I'll tweet it out in advance. Crispy Unibrownies, Sinjin, Macy, Ale
Hang
Hadron.
on. I was ready this time.
It's a raid. He was ready this time. It's a raid. He's got actually DOS raid. Darth Lazarus, Veru plays, very thank you again for the support. Miley gives Becky, Cuddly Bear, Arbrit, Zeet McFeet, Don Monverdi, Ice One. Just do it one time. Just do it one time. Just do it one time. Folks, he has a DOS raid command.
DOS.
He does have a DOS raid command. That's hilarious.
You guys are awesome. Welcome to the stream.
Igor made it. Mysterious.
Thanks for the
Mage
warning,
made it.
Beth.
Path. Seriously, Path? Not cool. Not cool. Not cool. Not cool.
Yeah, the Nightbot command is because DOS has raided me twice before. And I figured it might happen again, so... I gotta give the guy credit.
That's not a bug. That's actually a... that's an Easter egg from Blizzy's Toolbar. Red 3 Tango, that's an Easter egg from Blizzy's Toolbar.
Is there anything actually on that island? I have to know.
That's the third island?
Das
Yeah.
Max
Tarling
Q,
claims
the
there
Sykes.
is, but I think that Tarling...
Tango.
I would
Turn
not
down a little
believe...
bit. Folks,
That's not
I am done. I am done. Rassin. Rassin.
I have not cuddled with the wizard yet today, guys. I
Landed the
died
KSA
and
trainer, dude.
started
Rassin,
fresh,
well
so
done.
you just let me-
Well done, Rassin. Good job.
Remember.
Let me do this for you. Let me do
No wizard
add
power yet. Oh, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it.
25 to Rassin. There you go. Guys, Grey Rook is a great streamer. He's just an all-around good guy. Give him a follow. Give him a follow. He's actually the one that taught me most of what I know about the Long Dark. Since y'all wanted to watch some Long Dark, watch Grey Rook play Long Dark. He is amazing. Let's launch wolves into space.
for the follow.
Good night,
You guys
Ice
are
One.
awesome.
Good night, Hellion.
Whenever DOS
Good night.
raids me, the best people come by.
Good night.
You guys are so
Oh, whenever DOS raids you, the best people come by. The DOS raid command. All right,
Is
folks.
the trunk locked?
I'm done.
I can't keep up with it.
I really do appreciate it. How many credits you can add? I don't know, Hadron. I do appreciate y'all. All the donations, all the follows, all the people just hanging out and having fun in chat. It was like a huge kind of like party, right?
Here, or did you just go to bed?
It was a huge party. It was a huge party. People like sharing up awesome crafts they made, and I was answering help desk questions and all that sort of stuff. All that sort of stuff. Pathadre. Oh my gosh. You finished the homework? Here's Pathadre's successful moon landing thanks to KSA, hoping to return alive. Add 25 to Pathadre. There you go, Pathadre. I won't even remove anyone because you snitched on our raid. Don't snitch on our raids, man. Not cool. Not cool. Oh! Bam! Encoders. Do we get him in coders? Yeah, we got him in coders. Transcoding for Grey Rook. Nice. Alright, folks.
Oh, hey guys, we just
Good
got
night to
encoded.
everybody. I'm done. Sarmin Tomix. Thanks for saying goodnight, man. Thanks for watching. I don't recognize your name. Feel free to say stuff in chat anytime, ask questions, that sort of stuff. You know it.
Every
What was
time
the Twitter?
Dawson
It's right
play,
here.
I
It's
get
right here.
encoded.
You can always scroll the chat back
So
up.
much.
Twitter, K-Space Academy. K-Space
I
Academy.
saw it
Folks,
happen, too.
I'm done. Promise no more
Follow
snitching.
I can't keep up with the names, but you guys are awesome.
Alright, folks. I'm done. I'm out. I'll see you tomorrow. It's Monday. I'm going to launch some rockets. I'll be on normal time, KSP TV, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's probably a stream you don't want to miss.
Oh, I'm a cheating McCheaterson who memorized the map. I can't remember the whole phrase. It was something like
So be here.
the most
8
cheating
p.m.
since cheating
Eastern Standard
McCheaterson
Time
came to
tomorrow.
Cheat Town or something.
Probably don't want to miss it. Be on KSP TV. Streaming. Stuff. I'm out. I'll catch y'all later.
Thank you again. Another follow. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it.